Hey guys, Awesome Swag 80 here, and today in this video that you're watching right now, the video that you're watching right now, I will show you all my workout to get super fucking jacked as shit. All right, and today, what's this doing? What? Okay, it's gone. Anyways, as I was saying, today, where do these words keep on coming from? Anyways, today I'm going to show you my workout for my back and my biceps, aka pull day, baby. Let's go. Anyways, yeah, today I'm going to show you that workout. Subscribe. Yeah. So for you newbies, I'm gonna do a little bit of lore dump right here about what the fuck pull day even is. Alright, so here we got a calendar. We got pull, push, and we got legs, right? Pull, we got back and biceps, and then push, we got like pushing muscles and legs, and what is this man talking? Asynchronous? What does that word mean? What do you mean? I mean, you know what? Get this man off of here. Anyways, yeah. So I as you saw on the calendar, one day you do pull, one day you don't. And then one day you do pull. That's what I do. This is my calendar, right? Monday pull, Tuesday push, Monday pull. Wednesday pull. What? Monday, Wednesday, no. Thursday push, and Friday pull. All right, right. Actually, no. You know what? Yeah, this is my calendar right here. The best calendar. As you can see, I also do legs, as I'm doing like push and pull, like on Monday and Thursday. So yeah. All right. That's your little lore dump, alright? Hey guys, future editing Awesome Swag 80 here. I actually changed my schedule a bit. So now it's Monday legs, Tuesday push, Wednesday pull, Thursday legs, Friday push, and Saturday pull with Sunday as rest. It helps me focus more on my muscles, Every time I do legs, I'm already pre-fatigued from already doing chest or pull or whatever. So if I focus more on my muscles on that day, I could probably lift more and do more. And also it gives my muscles more time to rest and recuperate. And just a little tidbit. All right, let's continue. Yeah, of course, you can change your schedule any way you want. It depends on you, your schedule, how much time you got to do it, and that's my schedule. You make your own, and let's continue. You got a little bit of side quest right here. Okay, what the fuck are sets and reps? All right, sets are like every set you lift weights, and reps are how many times you lift the weights. So we have 4 sets, right? And you lift. Oh my gosh, this is so complicated. Just lift the weights 12 times, 4 times, all right? And every time you do reps and shit, just take a break in between each set, all right? That's all you need to know. I'll explain it later on, all right? Anyways, let's start. So the first exercise that I do on pull day are lat pull downs, all right? This one right here. You see that sexy man, big muscles and everything right there? I think you might like my gym fit right here. I get all the ladies with this. Anyways, let's not talk about how cool I am. The lat pull down, you can do this with a chin up position where your hands are doing the chin ups, or you could do it with your palms away from you, which is lat pull down. Or you could go mighty wacky, mighty bonkers, some may say. You could do this cable pull down, lat pull down, or whatever this is. I'll come back to that. Okay, so with lat pull down, you wanna pull that thing down all the way down until you get in that little space in between your head and your chest. Alright, you do not want to go any lower, because then that's gonna hurt you. Not really hurt you, but it doesn't really focus on your lats and everything. That's what you really want, right? So yeah, pull that bitch down all the way to that little in between your neck, alright? Don't go lower than that, alright? I need to tell you the how far you should have your arms away from the bar. So you put your hands straight up, all right? Pull them straight up, grab the bar, and then with like your thumb push away, and then you grab it where here, let me show you. All right, so imagine this is the bar, right? All right, so you want to have your arm straight out from your shoulder, straight out. Grab the bar, right? Then with your thumb, boom, then push, and then that's how far you want to have your hands. Of course, on both sides. So you go, psh, 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 and that's where you want to pull it down. Or you could go like this if you're doing the chin up, boom, and then you just go underneath. All right. Yeah. And for like more mathematical terms, you want to have your arms at least like from 1 to 1.5 1 to 1.5 inches away from like your shoulder width. So that's straight up 1 to 1.5 right there. All right. Okay, let's continue. Now this other lat pull down thingy, this one goes extreme. This one wilded out here. So you want to pull the bar all the way from the top as far as you can go without bending your arms, and then pull it all the way down to your waist or whatever you have down there. I don't know. And you're gonna want to like lean forward a little bit, but with your back straight. I know it's kind of hard to see with my shirt on, but I have a straight back. You don't have to have like a super straight back, you know. It could be a little gay here and there, but yeah, with a mostly straight back. And your arms also want to be straight. You don't want to be like pulling it down. You want your back to be pulling it down, not your arms. All right. You want to do this 4 sets from 8 to 12 reps with like 2 minutes of rest in between, at least 2 minutes of rest in between. And if you don't have a lat pull down, you could just use like this machine right here. There's like lat pull down with like singular cables, and you can do like chin up position and like pull up position, and you could even do like solo just with one hand. You don't have to do both of them, but yeah, you could also use this if you don't have a pull down machine thingy. I also forgot to tell this in the lore dump. With reps, you want to do at least 8 reps and at most 12 reps, all right? And if for each of the 4 sets you can do 12 reps, then you can add more weight. So let's say you're doing a bench press, all right, 100 pounds. You push it up and down 8 times, all right? You do not add weight. The next day you push it up and down 10 times. You keep on going. The next day you push it up and down 12 times, and you do that. And you push it up and down 12 times for all 4 sets. Then you're like, oh my gosh, I could do this like up to 12 reps, so I could just like add more weight. So then you would add 5 pounds, which would equal 105 pounds. And then you just start all over from there. And you push it up and down 8 times, 10, or up to like how many you can do, alright? So, yeah. Anyway, speeding things up a bit, we got the close grip row. For this one, you could do dumbbells, barbells, this other barbell version with a little machine thingy, and with a cable, which is my favorite. But with the dumbbells, one common mistake is that you always like put one leg on like a support and then the other leg on the ground, and then you row. That's a really quick way to get a hernia. Do not do that. Instead, like support yourself off of something with both of your legs firm on the ground, and then pull up. Additionally, when you pull up, do not pull straight up. You want to pull up and away. Alright? So in this little drawing I made, you can see you want to pull up and away, not straight up. Alright? That's it. That'll focus more of your back into the exercise. And for the close grip, you want to have it in a neutral position, so with your hand like straight. Alright? Not gay or anything. You want it straight. And let's say you have like this little machine thingy, or what, I don't know if this is a machine, but you have this thingy. It is pretty easy. You don't have to like worry too much about form with this one. Just put the weights on, and as you can see, just pull, and yeah. Now if you're doing it with the barbell, you have like this little thingy, so you can like grab onto both sides of your hand and add some weight. Just pull that bitch up. You want to have your back straight as always. Pull up, as usual. Now with like the dumbbells, you want to pull up and like back. You don't want to like pull straight up. All right. You can also do this with like one hand. Same thing, pull up and away. And yeah, you could do whatever the fuck you want, with this. All right, this barbell version. And now with the cable, you can also do rolls. You could do like roll like this, and then of course you could do it with one hand. But my favorite row is this row where you like have the little thingy that you put in between the bar, and then you just pull. You want to have your knees a little bit bent, not too bent. You want to have them locked out, but like not bent. And you want to have your back a little bit straight, and then just pull that bitch. You know what I'm saying? Just pull that bitch. And then I always like to do 3 sets of this pull, and then on my last set, just like pull with like one hand. All right, and you just do that on both sides, and that's what I like to do. And of course, 4 sets. 8 to 12 reps, not wraps. 8 to 12 reps, and 2 minutes of rest in between. Next exercise I do is the assisted pull up, chin up. I like to do chin ups all the time, alright? But, you put your weight, desired weight, you do 8 to 12 reps, 4 sets, and you could, as you can see, I'm doing reps. Not reps, I'm doing chin ups, but you can also like switch it up a bit. And do neutral grip, which who does neutral grip? That's kind of wacky, that's kind of whack. Or you could do the traditional regular pull up, not much to say about here. Keep your back straight, pull up, don't curl up, or whatever that means. When you pull up, you want to have like your chest like face the ceiling. You don't want to be like curled up, you don't want to like curl up. You want to like pull up with your chest to the ceiling. And as I said, four sets, 8 to 12 reps, 2 minutes in between. And if you're a strong man, you're like super strong like me, of course I just want to show you all the easier version. You don't need an assistant machine. You can just do pull-ups without like the machine. Just do pull-ups. It's basically the same thing, whatever. Next, after that, I do wide grip rows. They're basically the same thing as close grip, but with like wide grip rows instead. So with dumbbells, you like pull up. It's basically the same thing as regular dumbbell rows, but except you have like your hand like horizontal, and you pull up and away. Keep in mind, they have this machine thingy. I don't know what it's called. It's simple. And then you also have this barbell way. You just pull up and away. You can do it on both sides. That's easy. With the cable machine, it's like basically the close grip, but with like wide grip instead. But my favorite kind, you can also do it with like the row machine with this little pull-up bar thingy instead. But my favorite variation of the what's it called, the wide grip pull-up, wide grip row is this row with like the barbell, and then you just like pull it up. That's my favorite variation. Back straight, knees a little bit bent, feet pointed outward a little bit for stability. And you just roll that bitch like dumbbells, but with like a barbell. Everything's connected. And I have to do, it's 4 sets, 8 to 12 reps, 2 minutes in between each. Alright, it's basic stuff. And then this next one is the back crunch. I don't know what it's called, but this is optional. You don't have to do it. I just have it at my gym, and since it is back day, I decided why not work out my entire back. I just bend over like I always do, and just like crunch it back so I could do my lower back muscles. And as you can see, I'm not like bending back straight. I'm like curling my back a little bit, because if you do it with like a straight back, then you'll be working more of your hamstrings as you can see here, your glutes and your hamstring, which is not what you want to do on a back day, on a pull day, I mean. So yeah, just like a ab exercise, just like curl it up. Don't go all the way up, and just like go to where like your whole body is straight. All right. And again, this is optional. If you don't have this, you don't have to do it. I just have it. I do it. I don't know any other way you can do this without this thingy, but yeah. And then after that, I do this. Damn, this is a long ass name. Reverse pec delt flies. All right. So I you could do it with like a cable machine. Just like have the cable on the right on your left hand and the left one on your right hand, and just like pull away, as you can see here. Yeah, as you can see here, my back is scrunching up. All right, that's what you want to do. But after a while, once you get like heavier weights, it's like harder for you to stabilize yourself like firm. You like pull yourself forward a little bit, which is not poggers in my opinion. So my favorite one to do is the one with like dumbbells, where you're like laying down. This one's a little bit more forgiving on your back. You don't have to like be like super straight. It could be a little bit gay here and there. And this one's basically like the cable except with dumbbells. And as you can see here, I'm scrunching on my back, but with the dumbbells, I'm having them, like with the rows, I'm having them go up and a little bit back, and I'm leading with my pinky, or like the bottom end of the dumbbell, not with the front end. And yeah. Or you could go a little bit wacky, you could go a little bit bonkers. You could do like face pull, which also does your like the back of your shoulders, which is part of your back. And you know, I mean, it's okay, but like I really like the dumbbell version, honestly, for me. Now, since this is a smaller muscle, you want to do 4 sets from 10 to 15 reps. Since this is a smaller muscle, you need to do more work on it. But now you have to at least rest 1 minute to 2 minutes in between that little time range right there. So you don't have to wait like a full 2 minutes to do this one. I don't know if I mentioned this with the back crunch, but yeah, it's also 4 sets, 10 to 12, and 1 minute of rest in between. So yeah. Now that our back is done and fucked up, now we can move over to the biceps. Now the biceps are separated in 3 parts: the short head, the long head, and the brachialis. The short head is like the inside part of your bicep. The long head is like the peak of your bicep, and the brachialis is like the outside part of the bicep. So, and what I always like to think when I'm like thinking of like, am I doing the short head or the long head, is I imagine there's somebody right in front of me, and when I work out, I want to like, if I want to do the short head, I would show them the short head part of my workout. And if I'm doing the long head, I would put my arm in, like inwards, and then show him the brachialis, but not like the long head. And then if I'm doing the brachialis, I'm just like going up and down straight, you know, not gay. All right. So for the bicep workout, you want to do at least 1 exercise for each like part of the bicep. Starting off with the short head of the bicep, we have like this easy bar curl. And this, I don't really like the easy bar curl for the short head. So you have your arms like your elbows in and your hands out, and you just curl like that. I don't really like that position. Next we have you have short head curls with cables. As you can see, you are the person standing right in front of me, and I'm showing you the inside part of my arm, which is the short head. That works as short head. This is my second favorite exercise for the short head, but I'll get there later. Then we have isolation curl for the short head, which is like having your arm on a resting position like this, and then like curl it like that. Imagine there's somebody in front of you, you're showing them your short head. And then you could also do it with like a sitting down variation of this. So like you like sitting down, you have it resting on your leg, and you just curl the bitch. This one's kind of harder for me. I don't really like that one, but my favorite with the dumbbells is this one, where you're like alternating between each arm. And the easy way for me to like keep track is that I count like twice. So over here you see that's 1, and then 1, and then 2, and then 2, and then 3, and then 3, 4, and 4. So keep on going after that. So yeah, that's so like you go up to from 8 to 12 reps, 4 sets each, with like a minute of rest in between. So yeah, this is my favorite short head exercise. There's also one where you're like laying down on an inclined bench. I don't really like that one. It like puts too much strain on my elbow. So yeah, the one sitting down is my favorite. Now moving on to the long head, we go back to the easy bar thingy. Just curl with your elbows out and your hands on the inside part of the easy bar. That does your like long head. I like this one, but it's not my favorite. For the long head, you can also use like a traditional barbell and just like curl that bitch up. You know, you can use a little bit of momentum here, but you want to like stay like firm. You don't want to use too much momentum. But like on the last sets, on the last reps, if you need a little bit of help, you could use a little bit of momentum. That's alright. I'll forgive you. Little kiss on the cheek. I forgive you. Now with the cable machine, it's much easier. You just like curl it inside. You don't have to like extend your arms out. You are the person looking at me. You see the outside of my bicep. You get the gist. And you can also do this variation where you like have one bar in the middle. You pull it with both of your arms. And somebody took like the straight bar, so I had to use this one. While the long head has like a lot of variations. You could do like isolation curl, which is this one. As you can see, you are the person looking at me, and you see the outside of my bicep. And as you can see here, I kind of like leaned up a little bit. You could do that, but I really like to like let it like fall down and shit. I don't like to lean on the side of my leg. But you can also do like the waiter curl, which is like you put both your hands under that, pull it up. As you can see, you're seeing the outside of my bicep. Yeah, I really like this one. It's cool. It's like reminds me of like, I don't know what it reminds me of. Maid or something? A waiter curl, you know what I mean? Like a maid or something. I don't know. But like my favorite is like the short head. I just sitting down, pull that shit up. You know, imagine I'm trying to hit my face with the dumbbells, and you want to have your like elbows like pretty straight. You only want to be like curling with your forearms, alright? I mean, you can have a little bit of momentum here and there, but you want to like have your arms pretty like locked in. And then as always, there's this other laying down variation, which I do not like on the inclined bench. I don't like it. And finally, to end off the biceps, you have the Brachialis exercises. So you can do these with like a plate. I tried a plate. I don't really like it. I keep on bonking my head and my balls and shit. So yeah, I don't really. I mean, it's good, but I don't really like it. You can also do it with the cable, with like this tricep pull down rope thingy. You can do it with that. But my favorite way to do it is, of course, the dumbbells, sitting down. So yeah, with the dumbbells, you have your arms like locked out, your elbows locked out, and you just lift it with your arms, you know. It doesn't just like focus on the brachialis and the bicep, it also works on the forearms, which will be the exercise topic for another video. So keep a lookout on that. So yeah, basically, as I've said like 12 times before, keep your elbows locked, pull with your arms, and you'll be Gucci. And that's it. That's my pull workout. That's my pull day workout. So yeah, that is my workout routine. Of course, I don't do every single workout that you saw right there. I showed you all my favorites. But yeah, I know some of you don't have the gym or the equipment I have available to me, so that's why I showed you all the different variations you could do. So just pick the one that you find available or find most comfortable, and just do it. You know, my way isn't the best way for some people, but for me, it's the best way. It helps me do my muscles and shit the best way I can, and the most comfortable well, with the most gain, you know. You may only have dumbbells. That's why you could only do rows with dumbbells, you know. So just find whatever you need and do it. And as always, you may work out as hard as you fucking want, but in the end of the day, you're gonna have to eat in order to get big, alright? Like, you could have the perfect gym, the perfect workout routine, the perfect exercises, but if you do not eat the protein and the energy, carbs and stuff to help you build your muscles, then you won't build any muscle at all. You could like work them out as hard as you want, but like the saying goes, it's like your muscles are worked at the gym, but they're made in the kitchen or something. I know it says made in the kitchen because you eat and then they're being made with the food you eat. I don't know what the first part is, but you get the point. If you're on a cut, just eat 200 or 300 less calories than you need. An easy way to find how many calories you eat on a daily basis is with the TDEE calculator. I'll leave it in the description if you fucking want to know. It tells you how many calories you have to eat in a day. So then, to cut, like, lose fat and like show all your muscles, you have to eat like 200 to 300 less calories every day. So every day, let's say you have to eat 2,000 calories, right? To lose fat, you would have to eat 1,800 to 1,700 calories a day, and that's for cutting. So if you want to build muscle, you have to eat 200 to 300 more calories. So let's say you have to eat 2,000 calories a day, then you would have to eat 2,200 calories to 2,300 calories a day to build muscle. You know, you may get a little fat here and there, but that's alright. Of course, that's a bulk where you like eat a lot of more calories, but a dirty bulk is when you just like eat like so many fucking calories and you don't fucking care. You like eat 1,000 more calories than you're supposed to. That's a dirty bulk. Then you would gain a lot more fat than like muscle. And so you want to do a lean bulk where you're like 200, 300 calories, a little bit more, at least 200, 300 calories. You will get a little bit of fat, but you will also build muscle. All right. So it's a necessary evil. I don't know what I'm saying on this. There's so much lore that you need to know. Anyways, yeah, that's it. That's my favorite pull day workout exercises. You know, that those are my favorites. I left some more in there for you, just in case you wanted something better for you. Some lore. I'm not gonna say these lores for like every single video I make, because there's gonna be more of these. Alright, there's gonna be more of these. But just since this is the first video, I thought you should at least know a little bit. So yeah, TDE calculator. Oh my god, what the fuck? Anyways, yeah, TDE calculator in the description. Find your calories, 200, 300 more or less, whatever you're fucking doing. Building muscle, 200, 300 more. Losing fat, 200, 300 less. So yeah, I still don't know how to do outro. So yeah, that's it. All right, see ya. Bye.